Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream here on twitch.tv/Sumo. We have Bananas and Cat from I Love Cats, and Nobby Nuts and JG424, and also Josh Cummins and Will Neal, Ecstasy Hungary, Dear Shemi, Joshua Albert, Sanko123AG, Wildkey, Ed Network, Martin Misty Boy, 89, and Cutie Pie Kitten. Thank you for the bananas, appreciate that very, very much. Very much indeed. Thank you for all the bananas, people. That means that we're live here on twitch.tv, which is fantastic. I'm still sorting out the windows on my screen. I'm making sure they're all good for us to get going. Yeah, we look good to go today. So today is a live stream, a regular live stream. However, we are celebrating. Jeez, I left that thing open for a reason. We are celebrating 600 episodes of Hermitcraft, can you believe it? We have a resubscribe here for 20 months in a row from Arangelo saying, cheers to 600 episodes. Thank you, my man, thank you. Do you remember what episode we were on when you subscribed? 20 months ago, I couldn't even guess. Maybe episode, I don't know, 450? Somewhere around there? That's my guess. In fact, Arangelo, I think you were in episode 450, now that I think about it. You're in one of them, one of those Evil X episodes. We've also got a cheer here. Some bits are being thrown at me by Jarlavi. Wow. No. Jarlavi? I'm so sorry, I've definitely butchered this name. Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion because they're so awesome. Okay. What are narwhals? I feel like I should know what this is, like it's a reference. We're going to take a bed with us. We're going to set our spawn in the other one. We're doing some work today. I've just realised one of the first things that I need to do. Okay, no. Oh dear, I'm short. I didn't want to spoil. I haven't really done a lot on the other side, but I didn't want to spoil it. And the first thing we need to do is get some obsidian. So peeps, no panic in the chat, I tell you. No panic in the chat. Oh god, it's all gone dark. What's going on? I can't see anything. No, I'm joking with you. It'll be back up in a second, peeps. It'll be back up in a second. There's really not a lot that I'm spoiling. I started work on something and then realised that it needed a lot more planning. So I did something else for the episode. 600 episodes, is that a mushroom spoiler wall? Says Will Neal. Yep, you are correct. That is exactly what it is. And we have another noise in my ear. It is Jiffy J 14 resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you for your resubscription. I love the name Jiffy J. It's cool. I like it. So we're looking for obsidian, and there's lava lakes. I can't remember because I basically chewed up this lava lake. I believe there may be a little bit more obsidian somewhere around here. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll have to walk around and try and find it. Mr. Radam says, oh my god, 600 episodes. Last time I looked it was 599. Well, that means you've missed the last episode then. And technically I've recorded 601 because I've recorded the next episode. But I wanted to do a live stream in dedication of the milestone, you know. Aha! Ah. Oh, I'm going to sneeze, peeps. Oh, and then that one went away. Whew. Obsidian, go to the Endersuma, says Dear Shemi. That's kind of not a bad idea. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out in that. Well, I guess then it will bring. Yeah, let's go to the end. Let's do that. I mean, there's lava around here somewhere, but we'll go to the end. Okay. That's what we will do. I don't need a lot of it though. No, this is silly. No, sorry. Great idea. Going to the end. Great idea. But I know where there is some lava. There's some lava back down this way. I just think it's out of range of the beacon, so we might have to mine it a little slower. Ed Plays MC says, my brain is mushed trying to build a chest filter with 6 comparators. It is so hard. A chest filter should only take 1 comparator. Depends what type of filter you're building, I guess. Here you go, look. Oh, are we still in range of haste? Oh, this is actually where I came last time to mine some. Right, so, oh, not quite what I was going to do. We'll put that there. Lower it down by 1 block. And we'll start mining from that point. Go to the end to get lava, says that then back. No, to get obsidian. Did I say lava by mistake? That would be typical of me. We got a resubscribe noise in my ear. For 4 months in a row, 40 the Crab has been resubscribing. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it ever so much. We've got 2 new subscribers here on the channel. It's OpaGamer13 and One Dead Groove has subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. I hope you have a good time today here on the stream. Appreciate the support, everyone. 2 seconds, going to watch episode 600, says Radom. I'll tell you what happens in episode 600. We have an amazing fun adventure in the end, okay? And we gather some stuff. I still recommend you watch. By the way, oh my god, I could talk about it now. I put an Easter egg, and when I say Easter egg, it's got nothing to do with Easter, but I put a little something in that video, and no one has noticed it. If you want to be incentivized to watch an episode again, I don't know why you would, but there, I hid something in there and no one spotted it. I was so expecting every other comment to be talking about it, and I have yet to see a single comment. Now, I've read a lot of comments. I haven't read all of them, but I know I've read enough to tell, because here's a common thing. As a comment reader, it's very often that you'll see someone say, "Hey, Asuma, you should mine that obsidian when you're next to your haste beacon, so you mine it faster." And you're like, "Oh, that's a good bit of feedback." Then the next 5 comments say the same thing, and you're like, "Geez." Now everyone's saying it, so I know that if actually I'm gonna get a little bit more. I only need 20. I'm gonna get 30. Yeah. Anyway, if someone would have spotted it, lots of people would have repeated them. That's what I know. That's how comments work on YouTube. I'm not the only one to see this happen. But we have another new subscriber. So many new subscribers joining lately. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it ever so much. We have ABC Alvin subscribing. Thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate the support. Angel Parade, I will say yes to you and you only, but I will not read out your message. Well done. I mean, well, I think you just made a logical guess rather than something you saw in the video, but well done. Joshi says Evil X is planning his return for episode 666. The servers to mine is soon. Yeah, I mean, I've got something planned. I've been planning it for a long time, and I think when I get to about, let's say, episode 620, I'll start like preparing a lot of the stuff for 666. That episode is going to be a bit mental. Disc Jockey 95 has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for your subscription. Do not panic, people. Do not panic. I'm panicking a little bit myself because I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on. We're just going through the spoiler area. Rev Dragonus is here with a donation saying, "Grats on 600 wonderful episodes. It has been a brilliant trip so far. I'm looking to 600 more. Jeez." Epic pre-stream song, by the way. Yes, pre-stream song today was Judas Priest, Painkiller. I had morning voice, so I thought I need something to wake me up. I think if that song doesn't wake you up, something's wrong. You know what I mean? But yes, and people in the chat are panicking. Please, no panic. It's all okay. It's all okay. It's coming. Oh, it's back. We're fine. We're okay. We're safe and sound, peeps. Thank you for your donation, Rev Dragonus. Appreciate it very much more. I mean, in the future, we may get to episode, 1,000. I'm like in this for the long run, so to speak. And if we're reaching a peak at episode 600, I can't see why we wouldn't make it to 1,000 episodes at this point. I mean, we've come this far. I'm not getting bored of this game anytime soon, am I? Anyway, so we don't need all of this obsidian, but I'm going to take all of it with me. What we're going to do first of all is build a tunnel in the nether. Also, I'd like to mention to all of you that I'm not the only person streaming right now. Both Tango and Impulse are streaming on Beam. If you want to have multiple streams open at once and confuse yourself with all the voices, then Tango and Impulse are there as well. We probably won't be raiding them. I think they've been streaming for a long time. So they'll probably finish before I do. But anyway, there's a witch hut tunnel. I just read my notes. A witch hut tunnel. Let me explain. There's a witch hut, right, that's over near Stress's area, and Stress, I asked her about it. She said she wasn't interested in that kind of stuff. So I was thinking that we would put a portal next to it because I want to go to a region nearby where we can gather some animals. Okay, so we need to dig in this direction to get there. And I might as well put the portal next to the witch hut, I figured. And then if no one else wants it, I could claim it and build a witch farm with it later. I need my own supply of gunpowder, that's for sure. And by the way, I'm kind of setting myself a little bit of a challenge. Oh, this is not the pick I want to use, actually. I'm setting myself a little bit of a challenge this season, which is to try and not use shops that sell things for diamonds. That's my plan. I mean, there'll be times when I need it for a shortcut or whatever, you know. Say to Amar. Oh wow, I'm going to abbreviate to Sayan, okay? Because I butchered your name. Sayan's asking, what are we up to? Great question. We are working here. Let's put our silk touch at the end, so it's separated. That is the silk touch, right? Very good. We're working here in the Nether, not the end, to get ourselves a tunnel that goes to a witch farm to begin with. Then we're going to do some other activities as well. It's going to be lots of like portal making and animal gathering, just sort of maintenance stuff, you know. And speaking of animal gathering, I was supposed to pick up a potato and a carrot. I didn't do that. Kelly Engineering says, good morning, X. Hope the day found you. The day did find me, okay? It went, there you are, Suma. I'm the day. I'm coming to you. It's time to wake up. The day found me well. I like that expression. Nick Nasty TV is here, resubscribing for 22 months in a row. Wow. Thank you for the wonderful support, my man. Getting close to 2 years. You'll have a diamond face in chat before you know it. Saying, excited for Season 5. Hey, it's here, man. Well, I know what you're saying. But yeah, it's Season 5. Amazing. I love it. Jeez, that's not the right block. Okay, let's place the right block over there. Yeah, every season is of course exciting when it restarts. There we go. And to be fair, I wasn't like too keen on Season 4 ending. There was like a lot that could be done in that world still. Whoa, hold up. There we go. Right, it was above us. Yeah, there was still a lot that could be done in Season 4, but then once it happens, once the restart gets going, all the excitement, you know, kicks off. Okay, so one more block here, then we take a turn in this direction, where the other number starts to go down, and we've got to go about 40 blocks this way to get to where we want to go. I do want to collect some quartz, I haven't collected a lot of that yet. Ooh, this is kind of not what I wanted to see. Oh dear! This is definitely not what I wanted to see. I don't like sketchy portals floating above lava lakes. We've got to go that way about another 20 blocks. Griffin Blade says 10 out of 10 lava stopping. Thanks, I'm getting good at it. Nick Nasty says Asuma is so OP he uses ender chests as trash blocks. Oh, we literally did then. We got a donation here, Noise in the Ear from Eagle Fam, saying was feeling quite angry and depressed, and then you came online feeling much better. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry you're feeling angry and depressed. Whenever I get angry, I put on some heavy music and let the anger out, and then before you know it, you don't really care. That's how I deal with it. Might not work for you, but hey, give it a try. You know what do you got to lose? Okay, now I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous. Oh. Run like a coward. Okay. Jeez, that's the one thing I didn't want to hear right then. Do you know what I mean? Why have I got a pie on my screen? There's pie on my screen. It's making a mess. Jam Ramos says, X, do you go to Reading or Leeds or neither? I've never done Reading or Leeds. I've also heard a lot of bad things about Reading and Leeds. But I don't know. Stories are stories. Yeah, I've always kind of wanted to go, but yeah, just not got round to it. Okay, where is that? Filthy Ghast. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to add some... here's the thing. I'm going to run out of cobble. Okay, right, so 51. So 54, 3, 2, and then we need obsidian. Right, I'm just gonna focus on what I'm doing right now, people. I think you can understand why I'm not gonna be focusing on chat for a second. Because it's kind of hairy. There's death below me. There's death and destruction of items, and that's not very fun, is it? Boop. Okay, there we go. We'll put a couple of those in place. There we go. Right, do I have flint and steel? I do. Let's go through and get to somewhere a lot safer. Opal says download again this year. Do you know what? It keeps getting closer and closer and I haven't made... Wow. Oh, the witch is in there. Get wrecked. See you later. Okay, cows, pigs! Exactly what I needed near the portal. This was a great idea. And spiders. Spiders not so good. Well, that worked out pretty well. Let's sleep and get rid of this nighttime where the badness happens. So that spider is right next to the bed, but it didn't mind. Sean the Turtle says, what's your plan on getting rid of the mycelium? Just to dig it all up, man. Just to get rid of it. That's about it. Not much to say beyond that. Hey, do you know what else I could go looking for? I need those flowers. Rose bushes. Why did that pop into my head? Did I actually see a rose bush? I wouldn't be surprised if I actually saw one somewhere. I don't think I did, but it popped into my head. Ben Assange says, Asuma can't read this. I can't read it? Jeez. Nick Nasty says, Asuma, I know you listen to rap. Do you like Run the Jewels? They're my new obsession. I love Run the Jewels, man. I got really into those records, the first two, because I found them when they were both released. I feel like they're the kind of records you can over-listen to, if that makes sense. Like, I really do like it, but I don't listen to it too much anymore, because I listen to it 100 times or whatever. But the third record is brilliant. The third record is right on point. S said Petty's in chat. He says, so it might not be optimal for a farm. This can be optimal. Well, not optimal, like not maximum optimality. I don't know. I made up a word. But we can build a witch farm here, no problem. Just you put your AFK spot in the ceiling up there. You put a few slabs down around here, and you can make a farm. Doesn't have to be the most efficient thing ever. Anyway, in order for us to get some of those animals back, we're going to have to improve our nether bridge and get some things to do a little bit of herding. So I'm just sort of scouting around. Chickens. Yes, there's chickens over here as well. Okay, so we need seeds. We need potatoes. Is it potatoes for the pigs? I thought it was carrots for the pig. I can't remember. Mr. Crafty Minecraft says, nice music, X. Thank you. We're listening to Crinkles, like we often do. Crazed Humanoid says, I think you threw the roses when you picked up the red bed. Oh, red. I see what you mean, yeah. Crazy X Banana says, what's X going to do this stream? We're going to do some animal herding. We're going to make some portals. We're going to do some exploring. There's quite a bit of stuff going on. We got a donation here, noise in the ear from iLouvCats saying, good morning, X. Good morning to you, Mr. Louvcats. Do you prefer it when I say love cats or Louvcats? Because it took me a while, didn't it? It took me a long time to pick up on the double O. Let's patch that in. That's an important thing to do when we bring the animals over. Carrots for pigs, says Tom. Okay, carrots it is. Oh, and Ali Wally says carrots and potatoes work. Maybe that's why I get confused, because I often lure them with potatoes and think, this should be carrots, this doesn't make sense. Sad Breeze says, if you need some heavy music to listen to, I recommend Exodus. I've got a lot of Exodus records. I've never properly gotten into them. They're the kind of bands, I appreciate the era that they're from. And they got one or two. Actually, there's one record. I think it's called Violent Demise. Or no, that's. It's got a guy on the front cover who's got like a goblin green face, and it came out around 2000. That's like the one Exodus record that I listened to a fair bit. Josh Commins says, morning X, and he gives me a tea reminder. Thank you for the tea reminder, man. We've been streaming for 19 minutes, I believe. Perfect time to sip on our Lapsang Sao Chong tea. Delicious. I like it. Random Hentai Lover says, may I ask what kind of music you listen to when you have nothing to do? Anything really. I'm really weird with music. I can just flip. I can listen to like death metal, then classical, then rap, and then I don't know, some like Bob Dylan or something. I can literally just flip flop. I watched a really... Hang on, what am I doing? Before we get too into it, I watched a really interesting discussion between two music channels that I follow. One is called Frank Jav C, and now there's a load of Frank fans out there going typing on the keyboard. I know that guy, he's funny. And Anthony Fantano, the internet's so-called busiest music nerd. He's definitely a busy music nerd. And they talked about music being like a drug to regulate your mood, and I thought it was a fascinating point to make. Look at these chests, they're so disgustingly, everything's full. I'm just dumping stuff here and there. And I'm breaking up my discussion with just constant remarks. Yeah, they were talking about music being like a drug to regulate your mood. So if you think about the music we have on right now, there's probably a good chance that you're feeling a little bit calmer, a little bit more relaxed than if you were listening to the pre-stream music, right? So, you know, like for me, it's whatever I put on. It's like I instantly adapt to that style, that sound, that mood. So it's not like I need music to match my mood. It's more the other way around. That makes sense. And it was a very interesting discussion. And if you fancy listening to it, I think you can find it. I think it was a Needle Drop podcast. If you want to do the searching and look for the things. Yeah. Shadow or Shad PW1 says, "Hey X, when are you building the new peaceful mob?" Now, who said I was building a peaceful mob farm, hey? How did you know about that, I wonder? Oh, that perfectly divided. That rarely happens. Rarely get a perfect division. Okay, so I believe we're set up to secure a decent nether tunnel and to move some animals. We'll secure them in the nether with these fences. That'll be a good start. So we got a donation here, Noise in the Ear, from Kelly Engineering saying, "How did you become the leader of the Hermits? Did Generic B turn it over to you, or did you take the initiative? Also, thanks for getting me back into the Rollins band." That's great. I love the Rollins band, man. Never fall out with the Rollins band again, I'll tell you. Their music motivates me. That's good to hear. I like to hear from fellow Rollins bands fan, because man, they're a band that have been forgotten by time. I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, I rarely see very little about them. You have to go out your way to find out about them, you know, which is a real shame because I think they're a great band. But anyway, getting off topic here. What was it? What was the other thing? Okay, so Generic B left. He just sort of went, you know, I'm done, see you later kind of thing. And then I felt like we really needed some leadership. We really needed someone to take control of what was happening in the group and to steer us in the right direction. And it was actually kind of like a low point for me. I felt like this Hermitcraft thing was starting to slip away a bit. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? I'm gonna have to step up and sort it out. And so I said to the group, and I really thought no one would want me in charge, but I said, look, we need leadership. We need, like, you know, how about I step up and organise things? And everyone was cool with it. Everyone was like, yep, go on then, you know, like, do your thing. And that was years ago now, and we've gone from strength to strength since then. In fact, that would be so season 2. Season 2 is an interesting season because it has two halves. There's a big update and we all move out to a new location halfway through season 2, and then everything just sparks. Like, we build a communal area together, we make a shopping district, which I believe was Cleo's idea, or I don't know how it happened, but I set out this idea of, like, let's have districts where we put things, and then it all sort of came together really well, and we had this fantastic series where yeah, we had shops and communal areas, and oh, it was really great. But that's about the time that I sort of took over, if you like to say, and I organised that. That was like one of the first things that I did. We recruited some new people. We created like a communal area and a big project to do together, and it was really exciting and fun. And then after that, like, communal projects and working together became kind of like a key thing for us as a group, I guess. Okay, let's make that a little bit wider for there. And then secure it like this. Anyway, hope that answers your question. I'm sure many people will be interested in that. X, in your episode 600 you said, "Hello everyone and welcome to season 4, RFP, haha." Yeah, and then later on I said season 6. I had a feeling, I haven't gone back and watched it again, but when I said season 6, I thought I was joking about the next season. But I'll have to go back and watch it again, because a lot of comments suggest that I said it by mistake. I remember dropping a joke in there about Season 6 at some point, for sure. AX, please bring back SimCity and Mini Metro. Love those series. And, oi, where's Loy XP? Says, Maserati YouTube. Those series will probably not come back, you know, like they are just, like, especially SimCity, that's a terrible game. That game made me mad. It really, really wound me up how poor that game was. Yeah, Mini Metro on the other hand, fantastic game, but probably not going to come back to the channel, you know. Sort of played it once and now I'm kind of done with it. X, what would you do on the 666th episode of Hermitcraft? You have to wait and see, my man. You'll have to wait and see. I've got something planned. It's going to be amazing and epic, but you have to... I'm not going to spill the beans, you know. You have to tune in to check it out when it comes around. Okay, hi. Bam, there we go. Like, that is looking very secure now. I feel very safe. No ghosts can get to me here. What about City Skylines, says Cuplex? I get the itch to play that all the time. But I think where I'm at right now, where I've decided to focus my time on guitar, I think it's very unlikely you're going to see me play other games on YouTube. It's just going to be Hermitcraft and Foolcraft for a while, because if I play a game, I'm not practicing guitar, and that makes me sad. Basically, I must practice guitar for a couple of hours every day. And last night, okay, so for those of you that saw the guitar stream that I did, you'll know that I've been practicing Moth Until Flame for a long time. But last night, I decided I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to play it at full tempo. And I actually pulled off playing most of that song at full tempo. But it comes at you so fast. You constantly have to concentrate on what you're doing. Oh, Nick Nasty says, when are you going to post guitar videos? I brought a mask, and now I need to set up a camera and record myself playing, but I don't know. It's something that I like the idea of in my head, okay? Like, you can have a vision of, oh yeah, we'll do this, but then when it comes to doing it, there's a lot of other stuff that has to work out. You have to figure out how to record it, get the sound sounding good. I don't know why I walked all the way back here, because the next step is to lure animals. And so I'm going to work those steps out one at a time slowly. I'm not going to try and rush into recording it, you know. I'm not in a hurry, and it might not work out. It might not be that great. So it's just something I'm going to have to like work on step by step. Anyway, we've got another donation here from I Love Cats. There was a lot of those there saying, yeah, Louvre not love. Loving is for noobs. I'm really weird with music. I can just flip. Funny because Asuma is music's flipped. That is true. It is that flipped. It's like a double meaning now, isn't it? Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate that. Also, we've got a resubscribe for 7 months in a row from Corshi D. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm pretty sure I'm getting it wrong. Mr. Mushron says, what about Sky Factory 3? I have discussed it in a previous live stream that the world is corruptible and I can't fix it. I've had a few people send me emails or tweets saying that they can fix the world and here's how you do it. Thing is, no one knows what the problem I have is, and the people who have contacted me have had different problems. So me and Ren are going to put up a video and end the series on Monday and say the world's corrupted, there's nothing we can do, the backups are corrupted, the world's gone. And I know that so many people are going to offer help and say, can we do it? I've already sunk a lot of time into trying to fix it. Oh, it's wheat for cows, isn't it? Okay, and then seeds for chickens. So we'll go look for the chickens first. Oh, do you know what I need to do? I need to get some pups as well. I need to get some wolves. Hello, you. Hi, come with me. 2 of you. That's good. That's enough to get going. Oh, no, they drop eggs, so you only need 1. Hi, 4. A little army appearing. Oh. Very good. Come with me, chickens. I like the way they're walking in a line. That's so cool. Yeah, so anyway, the situation is there are a couple of mods that reject the world, and when you remove the mods, it still rejects the world. It doesn't crash, and there doesn't appear to be anything broken in MC Edit, like an entity pile up or something that you could remove. Like, it's not having a problem with a specific block in the world. It's having a problem with some mods. It's a really strange problem. I tried all I can, and I don't have a solution now, you know, like I don't know what to do to fix the world. So unfortunately, Sky Factory is over because of that, which I'm really bummed out by, and I'm probably not going to be playing that single player world on my live stream again. Okay, there we go. I really wanted to complete it. Kelly Engineering says, I've had 3 different S3 worlds corrupt on me. It was related to RS automating twice. The mods it's related to this time are not storage mods. It's actually the mods. Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna drink some tea, and I'll tell you what mods break the game. The mods that are not allowing the world to run are the ones that create the sky block environment, right? Which is really odd, because once you've got the world, they're probably the couple of mods that you're never gonna have to deal with again. Anyway, once you disable those mods, other mods start breaking as well. It's really kind of frustrating because I don't know how to do all the modded stuff. Gentleman Gnu says, "Can you invite Ren to your single player world?" I'm kind of done. Like, I think you got to understand that playing. Let's pick up that egg because I don't have any. Playing games and being like a creative content creator. There's this thing where like you have all this. Actually, it's not even about being a content creator. I think many of you understand it. You have a world, you have all this stuff that you want to do in the world, and as you start to do things, that sort of excitement and wonder dies down a little bit. You still enjoy playing. So what happened with the single player world is that the other world overtook it, and then it felt like that world was lagging behind. So it always felt like a bit of a chore and a bit of a game of catch up, and when I went and started playing with other mods like Britannia, I wasn't really getting a lot done. So it was good streaming and playing it, but it kind of fell behind the other world, so I lost interest in it and wanted to just stick on one world, and then that world corrupted, and it's just a real kick in the teeth really. I just feel unmotivated by it to play Sky Factory again. I think in the future, if Sky Factory 4 comes out, that might be something that I go and play, you know. Right, so we've got more donations, noises in the ears. We'll read those in a second. But first of all, we've got to capture ourselves these fellas. Oh, don't be moving now. Don't be moving. Cha-cha! You've been captured, suckers. Ah, they're cool, really. Alright, so the first lot are going to go there. Let's put our next ones over here. We need some wheat, but we'll do the pigs first. So we'll capture a couple of pigs, and we can start breeding them up. Right says, chicken train, cluck cluck, choo choo. Yes, it was like a chicken train, wasn't it? I like the way they walked like that. Hump Troll says, hello, what have I missed? You've missed us digging a Nether tunnel and luring some animals around. So, we got a donation here, noise in the ear from Foco saying, hey X, love your series, especially the modded versions. Ever considered playing 7 Days to Die? It's been one of those games that's on my radar. It kind of looks interesting, but I've never been sucked into playing it. As I said a moment ago then, you're only really going to see me play Minecraft for some time now. I'm not really a gamer, is another point. You know, there's not a lot of other games that interest me. And when they do, and I play them, I feel guilty that I'm not doing something like making a video or practicing guitar. So you're pretty much stuck with Minecraft. I'm sorry, peeps. I'm very sorry. Let's bring 4 of them back then. Come on now, piggies. This is perfect, man. Like, what an easy way to bring them back. The portal was here, the animals were there. That's like, you know, no blocks. Good old piggies, stand in front of this portal, and I'll push you in. Come on. Yep, and just you. The stubborn one. Okay, there we go. That was easy. Asuma, did you fix your villager breeder from the issue of the babies growing up within the soil? The villager breeder isn't working for me at the moment. I was a bit disappointed with that because I've tried to fly into this season very fast, and I had trouble building villager builders, which slows you down a lot. So anyway, I've got a whole bunch of villagers to start my next projects with them. But anyway, thank you, Foco, for your donation. The Endless is here with another one saying, no real message. It's Saturday morning, donation time. Thanks for all you do. Well, thank you very much for the support, man. Appreciate that ever so much. And hope you enjoyed today's stream, man. And have a good time. J Clarky98 is here, resubscribing for 7 months in a row, saying, 9 months has come so fast. X, love your videos and love the start to the new season. Finally had a chance to catch a stream. Keep up the good work. And as always... can I get a cheese it? We need to cheese it. You've got to wait for the right moment, man. When we're in trouble, I'll say we've got to cheese it. Now, look at what's happening right here. I've just invented a new type of transport. It's AFK, pig-powered, never tunnel transport, man. I'll tell you, this is revolutionary. This is going to change the game. Or wait, hang on. There's a raid going on right now. I believe we've been raided. Did they type anything in chat? Raid. I've been derp raided. I saw it a couple of times, and I thought I haven't derped. I've now effectively derped by not understanding that it was a derp raid. Tango and Impulse, thank you ever so much for the raid. I appreciate that ever so much. Welcome everyone from Beam, the streaming service that's instant. Sometimes I type messages on here and it appears. Yeah, look, Tango says, "Wow, that Twitch tag." I know, man. I'm dealing with 30 seconds on Beam. I go and type. Oh, you raided me like last Tuesday. Oh, maybe I didn't notice. Right, okay, here's the problem. Because I'm such a derp anyway, I get called derp a lot, so I think when I see derp, it's just like, oh, I've done something stupid. I'm sorry I missed that one. But appreciate the raid ever so much, guys. Thank you. Hi, we need to push. No! Don't go that way. No, the pigs are rebelling. Don't go away. Come back. Oh, goodness me. Oh, they found their new friends. They found their new friends here. Oh, Tango's kidding. Okay, I'm very easy to kid on. Because I'm not too good with the brain smarts. Come on! Jump over the... No! Okay, there's a big problem here, which is that... Oh, wait a minute. Quickly. Yes! But now we're trapped inside with them. Don't worry, we'll use an ender pearl. Bam! Sweet! Okay, we've got pigs back here. We need a larger pen size, though, I think is the problem. And now we need more fence posts. Molomoni Sis says, Asuma, can you do custom maps together with other hermits? That would be cool. I would love to. I would love to do that. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of maps that catch my attention. And when they do, it's, I don't know, it's kind of like... It sounds strange, but it's difficult to, like, gather people. At least it feels difficult. There's probably more people that want to do that, but... Yeah, custom maps is something that I have done in the past on occasion. Like I said earlier, though, I'm generally just focusing on Hermitcraft at the moment. You know, that's mainly what you can count on seeing. And Fullcraft as well. Cloudgate Glazer there with a derp face saying, "You're always a derp, X. That's why we love you." I've been told this many times. People like to see the derp. I thought the derp was the bad thing. It's funny because a long time ago when I made videos, I used to cut out all of the derps. If I missaid my words or did something silly, that's not going in the video. And then over time I realised, just leave it in. Just leave it in and people actually like it. Inbred for Gaming says you should make custom maps for us to play on. I mean, if I were to make custom maps for you to play on, you wouldn't get any live streams or videos. They take so much time. I'm actually working on a map project or two at the moment, but that's what I call a raid right there. Tango, you scared me. If I hadn't known that he was in the area or on the server, and other people were on here, I might have panicked there. I might have panicked. But I had a feeling. Wheat! Everyone's shouting wheat at me in chat. First my brain goes, why is everyone saying wheat? Then it goes, oh wait a minute, we need wheat. Okay. Them Bats says you have a full stack of levels. That is absolutely true. We've also got a new subscriber here with Quillin? I don't know how to say your name. Killin. That's an interesting name. Q-I-L-E-N. Quillen. I don't know. Usually a Q has a U after it. So thank you for your subscription. Interesting name. Get Sugarate Shoe says, when is Hermitcraft? Best to ask Iskal that, but it should be soon. Should be soonish. Delicious. Right. Wheat. We got that. I didn't know what I was looking for, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, there it is. What time is it in your country, says Carlos. It is almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Which... This way. Yeah, next to the chickens. JG424 says, when I hear the fireworks sound spam, my brain expects that is for this one. See you in the next episode. Because I like to fly into the sky when I end the video, I think. I don't know. Maybe. So we've got a new subscriber. It's World Class Assassin. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the subscription ever so much. I hope you enjoy the stream. Admiral Cat says, shear a mushroom for cows. Ah, good idea, but what I'm going to do is kill all of the mushrooms and tally up all their drops. That was the plan. Are you British? If so, what country? Says Gub Gub. I am in England. Oh, and it be night time now. Do I have my beds? Quickly. I hear zombies. No, because firework equals episode marker on UHC, says JG. Ah, of course, yeah. Where the fireworks sound and then it's like, see you in the next one. Right, let's go get those cows. Hello, Moo Moo. Where's your friends? There were lots of you a moment ago. Hi, there's 2 of them. This is kind of pointless, but I really was planning on killing all the mushrooms and making a time lapse out of it. Alright, 2 more cows. Let's bring back 4. 4 of each animal. Hi. Yes. There we go. Oh, cheese! We've got to cheese it! Quick! Okay, there we go. Oh, 1-shot kill. 1-shot kill, like a pro. Come on now. Cows! I'm holding wheat. They're not a fan of that wheat, are they? Not today. Oh, now we are. Very good. But you're ignoring me. Well, that's just rude. That is just rude. I'm holding out some delicious wheat for you and you're not taking any interest. Just one. Just one of them is interested right now. Okay, in you go. Let's try this again. Oh, they moved for a second and then they stopped. Yep, walk over here. That's the way. Right in front of that portal. Yay, they're following. At last. Have you ever tried coding anything, says FindMind? Apart from a website, I think, yeah, like a long time ago I made a little program tool thing, but it was, programming was just, didn't like it. Appreciate it, but not a fan. Okay, so we've got cows in the nether. I guess we'll lure them back and then we'll move on to our next task. Liam says, I wish there was a use for rotted flesh. You can eat it, man. It gives you hunger. Makes you more hungry for more rotted flesh. Logic. Okay, are there 4 of you? There are. That's very good. Right, are you going to push me as well? Do I have to do nothing? No, we've got to get you into the 1x1 tunnel first. Dutch Gamer Twitch says, hey X, I've heard every hermit can only have 1 shop. What sort of shop are you going to make? I'm going to make a shop for services at some point, like hire a sumo to dig, or I don't know really. I'll do something like I'll build you a farm, that kind of thing. But that's going to be it from me. I'm not going to sell items for diamonds or anything like that. Ed Plays MC says, wow, I need 1,086 chests for my chest fill. What on earth are you doing? That sounds crazy. Probably never fill them all up. Make an assassin shop, says Deeps now. That's an interesting shop right there. That wouldn't be me. I think Iskal would probably like that. I'm not too keen on the idea of like PvP games on the server. Like I loved watching Etho's death game thing on Minecraft, but I never thought I'd enjoy that myself. I don't want to play on a server and be fearful of someone interrupting what I'm doing by killing me. And I guess an assassin shop would play into that a little bit, wouldn't it? Who's making the Titan this season, says Wellard. I don't think anyone is. But you can ask Tango when it will be finished. In fact, tweet Tango saying when is it finished and thanks for the raid. Boxall is here with a donation, making a noise in my ear saying, hey X, thanks for all you do. Just got out of hospital and require surgery. Good to be... Wait, you got out but you require surgery. Does that mean you're going back in? Good to be home now though. I know you like to exercise, but what would you recommend to someone who wants to / has to exercise but can't lift, run or do anything too strenuous? Start off with walking, man. Like, walking's the easiest form of exercise. Like, whatever it is you're at right now, if you walk for 30 minutes and want to sit down, that's fine. Do like 2 lots of 30 minutes a day, but build it up over time. Walking's a really good way to start. And, bam! Nice. Okay, we've got those animals. That's very good. So yeah, walking's a great form of exercise. And then I would, from there, recommend cycling. Cycling is... it can be strenuous if you go for it, so to speak, but you can also do cycling in a very leisurely way, and you are in control of what you're doing. You know, you can slow down, you can speed up. So I'd recommend walking and cycling. And appreciate the donation, man. Right, so I'm looking at my notes. We have now done the Witch Hut tunnel and gathered the animals. I wanted to gather some sand. I also wanted to go to a jungle biome and an acacia biome as well. So if we were to go on foot, it's really not that far at all. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, okay. Oh, no. I'm looking at the wrong... Right, we're going to go on foot. Yeah, we're going to go on foot. I remember the plan now. Right, we need to go grab a boat and maybe some other things. Andor Yoko says, dang, I watched 600 episode 600 for the second time, but I couldn't find anything particular. Any tips? Yes. Okay, my tip would be, it happens when we're in the end. It happens about, let's say, at least, I think, 10 minutes into it. And, like, you probably want to focus your attention elsewhere, like, than me. But, I'm not going to say more than that. I kind of feel bad for making people like go watch it again and again. Who knows? Mental Box Gaming says, started running 5 months ago and after having snapped tendons, ow, in ankle playing squash, running first 10k race this weekend, hoping for 50 minutes. Cycle every day as well. That's awesome. That's very healthy. I need to find more time. This is another reason I want to... reduce the amount of videos I'm outputting at the moment. Find more time for exercise because I'm doing good, but I'd like to do better. I think we need a boat. That's what I said, wasn't it? Oh, there's a boat. Let's take a backup one as well. Okay, and what other things might we need to bring with us? I don't think we'll need these. Yeah, let's just go like that. In case we happen to see an ocelot, I'm going to bring some raw fish. I know where we can get raw fish. Also, let's do a check on this system because I did some AFKing. So, oh yeah, that would be empty. That made me panic. Right, so we got some raw fish. You should always start from the other side. Let's go. Oh wow. Okay, so any books with like a top level enchantment on, I'll probably keep, except Bane of Arthropods, not right now. Sweeping Edge Tree. This actually will take some time. I'm not going to do this now. I've changed my mind because it will be boring for you. Yeah, we'll leave that. That's going to be boring. What was the other thing I was going to say? Because we started talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, Boxel, thank you for the donation. The Endless is here with a donation as well, saying, dang it, I forgot I did have a message. Here, take my money. Isn't it about time for another Hunt the Hermit, Season 5 style, e.g. with B-Dub, Stress and ZF? It may or may not be. We have other stuff planned for a while. Hunt the Hermit's been great, but we're going to knock that one on the head for a little bit. It's kind of the gist of what we want to do. So, yeah, I would just say wait. It will come back at some point, but it won't be straight away. But yeah, we do need to do one. I agree. JG424 says, public service announcement. In case of ocelot encounter, do carry fish at all times. Oh, that's great. Right, I'm going to have a sip. Finds Mine says, when you were child Suma, oh my goodness me. Did you do any sports? I just played football, you know, jumpers for goalposts and all that sort of stuff. Right, we're going to go to the mining desert. Why a mushroom wall, says Rick the Miner? Because I have mushrooms on hand and they break instantly. Cheesy Toasty says, can't wait to see ZF in Hunt the Hermit. Yeah, I mean, if he chooses to play, he'll be in it. Are you saying can't wait to see him in the world? Like you want to hunt him down? I don't know. Suma, can you give us the IP so we can at least be in spectator mode and be looking for what you guys are doing? That's not going to happen, man. There'll be no spectator modes on here watching us play. Boop. I'm going to fill that in. Right, this next bit's a little bit hairy. Oh, the cow is out of the fence, says J Glass. I didn't even notice. I guess it will stay out of there for a moment. Asuma, why in the new snapshot the speaker not working, says Mr. Machine. Which speaker are we talking about? Okay, so this bit here needs probably a bit of protection. This is the bit I don't like. So let's make this too wide. We don't have to make it too wide, but it just makes it feel a little bit safer. You guys are spawning on my my path here. I don't appreciate that. And then we're going to add some safety rails right now. X, if one hermit equals one shop, can't you have one building and have many items to sell? Yep, you can. But hermits are encouraged not to sell items. Like, the thing is, some people want to sell items, some people don't. It's just like, it's not a written rule, but the one rule is that you can only have one shop, like, because then you can sell whatever you like. Thing is though, we've done shops. Do you want to see every season of Hermitcraft people come along and put down shops, right? Because last season we sold pretty much everything that could be sold. So what's going to be new about it? What's going to be different? What are we going to sell? Not a lot. Like, it's already been done. So yeah, so there's like, I don't know, we should think differently and try and do some more fun and interesting stuff in this game. This game's all about being creative, man, you know? That's the way I see it. Your shield, it's breaking, says Mr. Crafty Minecraft. That's why I've got a backup one, man. That's why I've got a backup. Got a plan here, you know what I mean? Well, this was actually like a job that really needed doing. So I'm glad we came by here. Loot Ninja 77 has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. Appreciate your support ever so much. Hope you enjoy today's live stream. I just remembered there's a couple of things. Right, let's do a little plug, okay? It's time for the plugs. If you're new here watching on Twitch and you haven't hit the follow button already, feel free to click it. I live stream every other day. On the weekends, I live stream in the morning. Okay, now that that's done, what's the other thing that pops in my head? I completely forgotten. Well, that's just brilliant. Yeah, one of the other things I was going to mention is that I have a public server, play.asumavoid.com, currently running a like Easter event, a seasonal event. There is a lobby for you to explore and find all the Easter eggs. There are mini games to be played. There are competitions with prizes to win. There's building competitions and a community build that you can participate in right now. If you want to check that out, play.asumavoid.com is the IP address. Play.asumavoid.com. Very easy to remember. Okay, so Matthew, thank you for the lovely comment. Appreciate that. Let's go look at where we're going on the map. We basically need to go... what direction is that? Like... Oh, we need to go over there. In that direction, then that way a little bit. We should arrive at a savanna where I want to get a cha-cha sapling, and then we're going to go across to a jungle. And it might be the NHO jungle. I don't know. I just kind of looked at the location on the map and I thought, it's jungles next to deserts and savannas. It could just be the one they're at. Marcolius says, X, do you ever go on your server? I don't go on it as much as I used to, but I do go on there to do bits and bobs. I'll be on there quite a lot at the moment because of Season 5. It means I'll be on there planning stuff for my base and such. Anyway, let's go across here. A cha-cha sapling, says Banpoo. Yeah, that's what it's called, man. That's the correct way you pronounce it, you know, a cha-cha. Anyway, we got a resubscribe here for 3 months in a row from New Neuron saying, Hey X, I've been watching your videos and streams for about a year now. I don't play much Minecraft, but I really enjoy listening to you and how you see our world. Keep on. Thank you for the kind message, buddy. I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, by the way, we have 2,200 people watching. Wow, that is crazy. I got to say, chat is not moving quite as fast as I'd expect for that many people. It just kind of dawned on me, like, thank you everyone for tuning in. That's a crazy amount of people here coming along to check out the Season 5 hype, you know. Oh, and of course we had a raid from Derp as well, so that would have pushed it up. That explains a lot, actually. Quinap27 says, Hey X, any chance for some throwback builds to Avalon Season 1? Probably not, in a way. I don't think I was that great of a builder then. I did a lot of stuff underground, and my above ground buildings weren't that great, in my opinion. I don't think there was anything there that was kind of iconic enough for me to do a throwback to. Because remember, if you think about it, the sheep farm that I built was sort of underground. I built a little village above ground, but that wasn't anything special. You know, there were mob farms, there were all sorts of things. They were always underground. Because that's just the way I played, you know. Right, now that looks like an island. Let's look at the map. I've got the map open, by the way. Okay, so that's... Is there an ocean monument to the left? Huh. I might have gone in the wrong direction. I think it's quite unlikely that I went in the wrong direction. Let's go around this. So this is a... Okay, this is actually a tiny blob. So let me look at the map again. Right, so that should be the main bulk of land. We should see a village over to the right. Come on, world, load for us now. Is this really just a little island like that? Okay, then I'm not sure where we are. Don't tell me I've got lost. Maybe I went too diagonal. I just realised I'm looking at the wrong part. Let's keep going till we get to land, then worry about it. Cuplex says, will you do a public server tour of the old Seasons world with all the hermits, since there are a lot of new people now? I'm anticipating the reaction of Iskall when he sees the Durite castle. I've wanted to do that for a long time. I'll tell you now, I've wanted to get some of the hermits together and go check out the old worlds. Just never got round to it. But by the way, you can check out the Season 4 world at hermitcraft.asumervoid.com. It's uploaded today. You can go look around at the world and check it out. This does not feel like the map I'm looking at, I'm telling you. So, where on earth have I gone? So... wait, what? Minus... Wait, I've managed to go in the wrong direction by a big way. Let's turn around and go back. How have I done that? I've literally gone completely in the wrong direction. I love Cat says wrong reading of the map. Like, not wrong reading of the map. When I set off from the land, I just sort of picked the wrong direction in a big way. I'm going to have to look at that map one more time before we leave again, because I'm not sure. There you go, there's your derp of the stream. There's lots of derp faces in chat. Can we get some derp faces in chat, people? I've done it again, I'll be an idiot. Randy DeCole says, so easy to do, X. It is easy to do. I'm just a little bit surprised at how badly I picked the wrong direction to travel in then. That was kind of awful. Then again, when I'm watching the numbers tick over here... Okay, so we were closer to that island. Something feels off about the numbers on my screen right now, but let's get back to where we took away from. Ellie Wee says, X the navigator. I do like to say that I'm good at navigating. I still think I am, but hey, I'm streaming at the same time. You see, when I do this and I'm not streaming, I'm an absolute pro. I never make a single mistake when I'm not recording. That's a lie. That's a lie, I'm sorry. Playmaker says, hey X, I've seen every single video on your YouTube channel. I have to say thank you as always. Making my day after you derp, but always makes my days better. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad my derping makes you smile. Oh, that's a cha-cha right there, isn't it? Okay, so this is where we left from. Was there really a savannah right there? So we should see a temple. We should see a temple. I'm starting to feel... Did I swim back the wrong direction? I don't know where... What has happened? This makes no sense. Where am I? I have gotten so disoriented. Okay. Okay, I'm actually kind of... Where is that? Okay, so I am... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. And that kind of makes sense. Okay, yeah. So, what I need to do... Right, if I go this way, the desert should pull out in front of us. Although there's a good chance that I could just now be going in the wrong direction again. So there's this little island here. It really should pull out across in front of us. It appears it's starting to do that. It appears to be desert. Come on now. Yep, okay, it's pulling out across that way. So now we're going to follow it across here, and we should see the temple on our left soon. I can't believe... How did I get that so wrong? Mate, I think I know what I did now. I think when I came through the temple, I sort of assumed what direction was what, and so I took off from the wrong side. So I'm looking at a map, okay, and this desert temple, it's sort of got two bodies of water on either side. I think what I did is I went to a different body of water, and then I took off. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense now. It kind of explains how I got to where I got. There's the desert temple. Okay, so what we want to do is follow the thing over here. So I think I took off from around here somewhere, and I thought I was taking off from the other side of the water. What we're going to do though is go all the way down to the end here, and then we're going to go sort of diagonal off from it. Jumble Chase says 66th episode until someone new joins, or at least Satan trolls you. Satan might troll me, who knows. Are you trying to go to a jungle, says the Krager? Yes, we are. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Swiss Piplup says you turned left at the block of water. Didn't he grab them from the savannah he found earlier? I'm not sure to what we're talking about there, actually. Schoolboy26 streams says Silly Sumer. I've been a Silly Sumer, haven't I? Right. So if we go straight from the end of the island and then veer to the right a little bit, which is what we're doing, we should see something ahead or to the right of us a little bit. A big island will appear. Then when the island appears, we're going to go round it, and we'll land on a desert, sorry, a savannah with a village. That's the plan, kind of, at the moment. There's the island. T-Loverin says, I thought you wanted to grab acacia saplings. I do. That's exactly what I want to do. But I want to go to the right place. Anyway, I'm going to drink some tea. X, you're smart. You forgot the raw fish. No, I got the raw fish. It's in my inventory. I like the way your hands disappear when you row. Slimy Guy says, just joined. What are you doing? We're hunting down acacia saplings and jungle saplings, and we're going to visit a couple of villages by the looks of it. X, if you could put anything in the 1.12 update, what would it be? Slabs and stairs for all blocks. Remalea says, X, why didn't you update the server to 17W16B? Because the latest set of snapshots are unstable and unfinished. The advancement system is unfinished. Crafting's got lots of bugs. Generally, when snapshots are released, they're for testing. They're experimental versions. So you wait until you see a lack of bugs. When this one was released, there was a lack of bugs on the bug tracker. Why don't I highlight the coordinates of which I'm going to? So we're at 2.8. We need to be at 2.860. So we're pretty much there. And the other coordinate is 279. Which is that one, is it not? Oh no, so that means we need to go that way a bit. Right, yeah, we need to go up the coast. Let's land, let's sleep in a bed, let's head in that direction after. What is the special environment for this season, says Mine King Nick. I don't know what you mean by special environment. There is no special environment. Ah, there's the village. Cuplex says, they said the next update would be the World of Colour update. They are currently lessening the colour palette by making most, if not colours, all saturated. I agree, man, I agree. Some of the decisions they make at this game are bizarre. I think the changing of the shulker boxes was a sign that things... like, what is the logic there? Why does everything have to be 16 blocks of colour? It's a bit odd. Excuse me. It's also, it's something like, it doesn't sound like something people were crying out for. I can't remember people like moaning that there weren't, you know, really bright colours and that walls were a little bit too dim. I actually have seen people say that walls were a bit dim. But I don't know, some of their choices just seem a bit mad. Now that's poor design right there, that's poor village design. Okay, actually there's not much, there's really nothing to gather from here, is there? You fell in that hole. Let's just see if there's a blacksmith to raid. I think is the only thing worth checking out. Aha, blacksmith building. And we've got a noise in here. I've just realised that I've had my map up on the screen for too long. So we have a donation here from iLoveCat saying, X, I know that you did the mob skull drop. I think it's amazing, but you have to give people reasons to kill ocelots. People are killing cats left, right and centre. Oh, I'm really sorry, man. In the next update of the mob heads... cats will also drop heads as well, so I'm going to make it even worse. I'm sorry, my man, that's just the way it's going to be. Oh, I feel so bad now. Hey, let's go and let's make it all better by robbing some books. Oh, that'll make animal cruelty better. Just steal some books. Demonic says, I love how you call them a cha-cha. It's a beautiful memorial to a past hermit. Hey, Kralis is still a hermit, man. He's still one of the group. I'm so sad that Kralis doesn't play Minecraft anymore, though. Like, he was one of the best, you know. He's a fallen soldier in the world of Minecraft. Okay, right, we've raided their books. Let's leave before they kick us out. Oh, there's more. Wait, no, let's steal more books. To be fair, I'm not short for leather now that we have a leather farm, which is the fishing farm, by the way. Arluve Cat says, you're kidding me. I'm going to cry in the corner. I'm so sorry, man. I'll make the drop... Well, actually, no. I made the drop rates for those a little bit higher because I figured that ocelots would be harder to get and kill. So if I make the drop rates lower, it means more animals get killed. Wow. Let's remember that we're talking about a game here. This sounds like a very cruel conversation. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the next location we're going to, if I can, which will be another village, and it will be at minus... Let's get this... There we go. Minus... let's see. Right, direction. What way are we moving? This way? Yep, so we've got to go about 600 blocks in that direction, and about 50 in this direction. So let's just go that way. Thunder says, what are your coords? Well, they were just on the screen. Swiss Pit Bluck says, pickaxe is still a thing, right? This should work. Oh, yeah, I got an axe that I could have used. Blue Flares Game says, no, using a pick instead of an axe. Well, I get the books, which... Now that I've got the books, I'll keep getting the books, so they stack up rather than have two different items. I don't know. Hey, I could have used the other thing, alright? I'm sorry I didn't use it. Fion says, X, just wondering if an update to Vanilla Tweaks is on the card. Also, it's been moved from the website and I can't find it. It has. Right, if you go to the download section and actually read the page, you'll see that you can still download Vanilla Tweaks. I get tweets every day from people that can't download from the website. All you have to do is read the page when you're on there. Like, it tells you where to download it from. It's like the first line on the download page. Second thing is that an update to Vanilla Tweaks has been worked on for ages by a team of people, and today I'm recording the video which will go up on Monday, and then the website will be updated and Vanilla Tweaks will be coming back stronger than ever with more features planned for the future as well. What do you think of beetroots? Says not YOLO Cat. I don't need beetroots right now, so I haven't picked any up, but they're alright, I guess. Metrax says, when are you going to kill the Ender Dragon? I'm not going to bother. I'm just not going to bother killing it for a while, you know. I'll let the other hermits... Well, the other hermits have done that, obviously. Okay, so what are we looking for? A blacksmith, possibly, and a place with books. There's really not a lot. There should be more chests, I think. There should be more chests, shouldn't there? Gonna do it again, peeps. I'm not going to use the axe. Just going to take the books. Do you think AFK fishing is OP, says Pixelmoosh? Yes. AFK fishing is terribly unbalanced, which is good for me, you know, because I'm an endgame player. You know, the game starts when you built all the farms and you got all the things. That's the way I see it. Yeah, but like I do think it needs addressing, but I kind of like using it. The problem is they don't like farming, yet they just seem to be, once again, the development. I mean, they always see the game from a different perspective to the player and to the community, but they just seem so, I don't know, it just seems so whimsical. They'll come in out of nowhere and like change and nerf stuff that people weren't moaning about, and then when there is something that like really is unbalanced and, you know, they don't want people to farm, yet if you go play on servers around the place, lots of people just AFK fish farm. They don't address it, and I just think they need to find a way to be a bit more clued in to what their community's doing. Okay, so we should be able to see a jungle up ahead. If I'm going in the right direction. Aha, desert, that's actually good. So this desert might be the NHO desert area. We don't know. Dark Solid says, Assumer, I believe fortune doesn't work on bookshelves, sort of like clay. Yeah, it doesn't work on bookshelves. Right, let's eat some bread and look for signs of life. Sheep. I never got sheep. There's another animal that I need to bring back to my place. World-class assassin says fish farming right now, winky face. Yeah, like a whole bunch of people here watching will probably just have... Oh, I just realised something. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so what I realised is that they were next to a mesa. Then I look at the map and I see that the mesa is like the other... Alright, let's head over there then. I'm going to put some new coordinates. I'm going to write them down so I can see them. Minus 4300 and minus 3550. Double check they're okay. Right, lots of noises in my ear, so I need to catch up with those while we'll just walk in that direction now, I think, and get over there. So we have a resubscribe from Redstone saying, well, that went quickly. 3 months in a row. Thank you very much for the support. Time does fly, I know. I hate cats is here of a donation saying, kill the cats. Oh, jeez. Who's doing this? Okay, signs of life like I've never seen it before. And we get our saplings for free. We do need more of them. So we are probably in the NHO area, right? Like there are saplings on the ground. Free logs. I mean, I probably owe those logs to someone now, don't I? But that was definitely signs of life. Cocoa beans! Cocoa beans as well, man. We're collecting all the stuff. All the stuff gets collected. Oh, and ferns. If I'd have brought some shears. You know, let's punch these out. Let's chop this tree down. Okay, inventory's starting to get a little bit messy, isn't it? Yeah, I hate cats. Thank you for your donation. Please don't hate cats. It's not a good thing to do, you know. Cats are alright. What do they ever do? We got a cheer. Some bits are being thrown at me here by Zebu051, who says, hey X, me and my dad are both just chilling and watching your stream, so hi. Hello to you. I hope you're enjoying the stream, the both of you, and having a good time here. This is cool. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. We got a donation here, noise in the ear, from Cret Antidermis, saying, your message here, ... I'm slightly worried that you filled out the donation form and you haven't put in the message, or was that a joke? I will never know. But I thank you for your donation and your support. Appreciate that ever so much. What is the meaning of NHO, says VR193. It is New Hermit Order, which is it's quite funny, really. You gotta go watch their videos. B-Dubs, Efo, DocM77 and Vintage Beef teaming up and basically playing the game like it's 2012, you know. It's a bit of a joke, but it's cool. It's really cool. Now, they've probably been to this village, because I'm pretty sure they're in this area. There's a blacksmith. We didn't find a blacksmith in the last village, did we? I don't think we did. But anyway, we will go and check. Hi. Wait, it's right there. I walked past it. Okay. Anything in the furnace? No. I've got a feeling they might sometimes have things in the furnace. A diamond. I feel kind of stingy taking that. It's just one. It's just one diamond, but I have to take it because it's a diamond. We'll leave behind a stick, a sand, a sapling. Ah, this is where we can put our junk. Okay, we don't need these things. But I do need that diamond. I really do need it, I'll tell you. The NHO are in the jungle. They're in the jungle, watch out. Yeah, I believe they are. But they're in a jungle near a mesa. We might be going in the wrong direction. Okay, so we need to get to... We need to go 500 blocks in this direction. Aha, and about 500 in that one as well. So up and over the hill is where we should go next. Llamas! Oh! Okay, stay here. Stay here, my man, stay here. Hold up, hold up. Do you remember that live stream where we spent an insane amount of time looking for llamas? Hi, hi. These are going to be Asuma's llamas, I tell ya. Yes. No! I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, don't spear me. I'm so sorry, man. I really did not mean to hit you. But I did mean to put you in a box. Okay, okay, hi. There we go. Right. Okay, these are Asuma's llamas. We have screenshotted them. I'll come back for them later. Okay, llamas. That's amazing. Car Creator says, what is NHO? It's New Hermit Order. That's Efo, DocM, BOO, and Vintage Beef have teamed up to start their own NHO. Element Goes says, I can't wait to watch an NHO video and see the reaction to the junk in the blacksmith chest. I mean, feel free to send them the coordinates. and say, you should check out this blacksmith chest. You can troll them a little bit. I'm not going to leave a sign. I think it'll be very obvious that someone's reserved that. I mean, I could make a sign. Oh, let's just make a sign. Otherwise, something will go wrong. Duh! Oh, that's an ender pearl. That makes sense. That's why I'm taking damage. Okay. Yeah, we'll have those, and then we'll have them. Okay. I wanna combine them together. The Sumo Lamas. It doesn't quite work, does it? Oh, whatever. I can't spell. Leave me alone. Okay, off we go. Randomness is claimed. Claimed indeed. Oh, yes. Why are you looting villages, says Cody's. Just because they're kind of on the way. Oh, there's more of them here as well. We just got to come here and get loads. And sheep. Wow. Alright. So we know where the llamas are. Hey, I came here for something else as well. Oh, this might be a good place to spot where the NHO are, if they're in this area. There's definitely activity down the other way, that's for sure. Let's grab some of this stuff. Nice. Just want a couple of saplings, really, to get going. Someone get X to drink his tea, says Joe Plain Jordan. I will drink my tea, sir. I will drink it right now. Jake says, don't load the jungle, they want parrots. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. When we update and you go to the jungle, the parrots will spawn. Headhunter says, I live in the UK and I haven't slept all night, but I'm staying awake to watch your stream. Well, thanks for staying up with us. If you need sleep, you know, get your sleep, man. But this stream will be uploaded to the second channel, so you can always catch up with it there. Okay, 4 saplings is probably good enough to get going, isn't it? Let's break a few more of these while I read another noise in my ear from I Love Cats saying, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the Etho sleeps tonight. I'm sure that's a reference to something, but appreciate the support, man. Like, obviously, it's talking about Etho, but I think the sentence itself is a reference to something. But I don't know what that is. So, somewhere there is a mesa. If it's not the NHO mesa, I think I'll make it a mining mesa and connect it with a portal. Where are we at? Well, oh no, I don't need the map. I've got the coordinates on my screen. So, did I go in the wrong direction? Wait, where am I going? No, that way. Right. Firstly, we need to go this way. Yep, that means that number goes up. Then the other number needs to go up. Right. So it's over there. It's the other side of that area. Taking damage. We got noises in my ear. We got 2 new subscribers. Edsbo has subscribed, and also Adrian Scott HK. Thank you for your subscriptions. Appreciate it ever so much. I believe Twitch might be being twitchy there with the resubscribes. I apologise, Edsbo. I've seen you here before many times. Bam! There we go. More cocoa beans. Why not? Wow, X, I didn't know that you didn't know the reference to The Lion King, the Lion Sleeps Tonight song. The Lion King is like a childhood movie of mine, but I'm not one to re-watch stuff, right? Like I don't tend to try and like watch my same favourite movie over and over again. I'm not really a fan of doing that. So, although I've seen The Lion King probably 2 or 3 times, I saw it when I was really young. So I don't really remember like the references. This looks like someone's been digging sand here. Just saying. Not often you see something very flat like that. That jungle temple might be the one we need to head to. So let's pop over there. Wakwe says, what is the plan for today? It is to get to the mining mesa. Possibly, if it's going to be the mining mesa. I'm still not 100% sure if this is the NHO jungle or not. There is other jungles. This is just a jungle. Might not be the jungle, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this might be the temple that I was gonna visit. If it is or it isn't, let's check the coordinates. It is not, it's a different one, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here. Okay, that activated something. Where's the string? Oh, it still shot me. Jeez. Let's just take those. We'll take the iron. Okay, and then isn't there something else? Is that it? Is that all there is in here? No, you got to hit that to activate the pistons. Do you know, I'm just going to dig. Sticky pistons. I don't have any slimes. I'll take sticky pistons. It's kind of good. Okay, and another Alex head. Let's throw away the sticks. I've just realised something. I've got an ender chest thing on me, so I can put things in there. That's called using your brain smarts. It took me a long time to realise it. Okay, sticky pistons, probably not going to pick up more of those. Saplings can be safely stashed away, so can the player heads and the books. The cocoa beans and the string and the diamonds. And that'll probably do us, and the iron. Okay, silk touch pick. We got that. Chest in and under the stairs, people are saying. Yeah, that one there, is that literally the one? I don't know how these things work, really. Well, that was that. Let's leave. Is there a chest in the top area? I'm not sure that there is. Doesn't appear to be so. Why not use a shulker box, says Lobstress. I haven't thought of leaving... Wait, no, there should be some shulker boxes in my ender chest. Or if I need more space, then there's that, isn't there? Hello, cow. Hi. Trying to jump my way through here. Let's check we're going in the right direction. So we are 300 blocks in... What number's changing there? Yep, so that one needs about 200 blocks. Okay, still going in the right direction. Still going diagonal. I think we'll throw an ender pearl now. Bam, perfect. Right, so somewhere up ahead, it should open up. We should see another temple and a mesa beyond it. Oh, that was a long drop. I feel like we should see what we're looking for here. No, it's about another 200 blocks in that direction. Right, let's throw an ender pearl over that. Where will it land? Probably all the way down at the bottom. Yep. X, have you played Fallout? It has a brilliant story, says Josh Cummins. I played Fallout 3 a little bit, but I didn't really like it very much. I'm not a gamer. I keep telling people this. Ozark78 is here resubscribing for 3 months in a row, saying congratulations on 600 episodes. Here's to 600 more. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, we have hit a mighty milestone, haven't we? Okay, let's do this. So, oh, I'm going in the wrong. Am I going in the wrong direction? I am. No. Oh, this is so confusing. I get turned around. Like, it's really odd how. Huh. So we've got to go this way, 500 block. How have I gotten turned around like that? I don't know. I always have this problem with coordinates. You think you figured it out, and then you go in one way in the wrong direction. The Endless says, because I made a money, RE vanilla tweaks in 3 different browsers. And then he's posted some URLs. Yeah, I mean, it's not available on the website yet, The Endless. Appreciate the donation and the message, man. Yeah, Vanilla Tweaks isn't like... It'll be released on Monday. I'm putting out a video on it. But yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying by sending me those links, but I think you mean it's broken. It's not that it's broken, it's not finished yet or not ready for release. But yeah, the new thing will be coming soon. It's going to be great, by the way. Asuma, when is the loot table tutorial? I'm waiting. I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks? I've still got a lot more work to do on it and a lot more testing to do. But so far it's worked pretty well. There's just more features coming. Now let's check again. Right, so 200 blocks in front of us is where we need to be. I don't know how I got turned around. We're literally going to walk straight into it if we keep going this way. I kind of feel well and truly lost now as well, like well disoriented. Find B-Dub space, says Silver Phantom. I've got a feeling we're not. We've moved around this thing a lot. Dude, Silver Phantom, are you some sort of prophet? Okay, so it is that. Right, and what did I say? What did I say about where we was heading? This mesa kind of looked like it could be their one. Right, so we know where the NHO base is now. This is B-Dub's dock. I don't want to activate that. I gotta say, it's not quite the same as when he's got his texture pack on, but it still looks pretty cool. Bam! This is cool. I like it. And we've got to go straight through here. Okay, so they would have discovered the jungle temple that I'm about to go to, I reckon, which we should be there. Yeah. 50 blocks this way. I guess we're in a jungle. Like sometimes you don't know about something until you're on top of it. There we go. There it is. There's the temple. Okay, so they've gone to this one. That's a given. Jecto says, can you do automatic fishing on Xbox Minecraft? I'm not sure, but you should look that up. Someone might have made a tutorial on how to do it. Josh Cummins says, how did you get into Minecraft? I got into it when my dad brought it for me on my 10th birthday a few years now. My friend said to me, you heard of this game called Minecraft? I went, no. He said, you might like it. I went, alright. And I went and checked it out and I went, yeah, I like this. This is the path from the video. So I'm guessing that they're going to do something with this. Alright, so now we've made it to this location. Now we're going to go to, let's see, 4500 and 36. So 4536, just editing my numbers, which I believe is more or less just keep going in this direction. So we should see both numbers tick up. They are both ticking up. So we're going to go this way a bit and it should open up and we should see a mesa. But that's it. We found the NHO. We know where they are in the world, so we know how to prank them. What? What did you say? I didn't quite hear that. You were very bit mumbled with your talking then. Mesa in the border, says Remilea. The world border? Oh, it might be getting close to it actually. That's a good point. Let me think. What way's north then? So if right, that number's going up. That's west. Yeah, it's about 1,000 blocks, 1,500 blocks in that direction to the world border. Iron? No one's been mining there. Okay, so now that I'm here, I don't really want to mine this thing for blocks. So I'll speak to those guys and see what their plan is for this area. But here it is. Why did we come all the way over here? I think it was just curiosity at this point, because we wanted to know if this is the NHO base. But we know where it is in the world now, so that's kind of cool. Do they have a portal set up? We could use their portal to get back. That's what we could do. What are we doing? X says Cloverleaf. We scouted the NHO base location. We now know where it is on the server. Do you guys know where they put a portal? I can't remember if the portal was in the jungle or if it was in the mesa. Curiosity went pretty fast, says Max Uman. It did. It did go pretty fast. We got a donation here, noise in the ear, from High Pressure Cleaning. What a username, wow. Hey mate, I've noticed that you don't say 3 properly and it annoys the hell out of me. You say 3 if you don't pronounce the. Please look into what I'm talking about in your vids and everything. Every time it makes me cringe, thank you. I can't help it, man. Like, I've had treatment for it and stuff. I have, like, everyone's got something, alright? Like, nobody's born perfect, okay? I have dyspraxia. And which isn't dyslexia, by the way. It's different. It affects your motor functions. But as well as that, I can't do them the right way around. In school, they tried to get me to say it the right way around. I had lessons for it, stuff like that. Can't do it. Can't say 3 and the or however it works the right way around. My brain just doesn't do that properly. This looks like the spot, man. This is the spot right here. But why cringe? Like cringe. I find cringe humor interesting. Because I don't know. Sometimes you can get it, and then sometimes I see people that cringe and stuff where it's like, well, like I don't care really that I say it the wrong way around. I've tried to do it the right way around. It doesn't My brain can't do it. Like, I ain't bothered. And, like, why cringe? Like, it's a waste of time, you know? I don't know, cringe is a bit weird. I need to think that one through before I start talking about it, you know? Right, anyway, there doesn't appear to be anything here, does there? So, I think what I'll do is I might... Should I set up a portal here for them? That might not be a good idea. I've got a feeling this is a bad idea to try and do a portal, because I might get caught out in the nether. That is a cool base location, says Catchphrase. Yeah, it is. What I would do, if this were going to be my base, is I would go behind all of the walls and build stuff in there, and then put paths through the middle, and have like these openings become a bit more structured, and have like bits of builds in them. They were talking about glassing the roof over. That's something I wouldn't do. I don't think I'd like that, but yeah, digging into those sides and stuff. Portal in the desert. Oh, thank you, peeps. Everyone's saying portal in the desert. Appreciate that. So the desert is to my right, isn't it? I think we'll go to the desert. Ed Network says, X, you don't have to justify any of this. We are who we are. Besides, you're from down south. Down south, mate. You're right. You're absolutely right. You don't need to justify it. But I guess I'm not making a point about myself. It's like, let people be who they are. Like, that's what I was getting at with cringe humor, you know. Like, cringe humor is like something about what someone else is doing makes you cringe. And there are funny moments, like those awkward handshake videos are pretty hilarious, but like you can laugh at that a little bit. But like cringing at what someone else is doing, it's like, well, that's them, that's their life. Let them do what they want. Like, well, why are you concerned with that? That's why I find cringe humor a little bit weird. And so I get these comments because there's loads of people watching me. Something I do is always going to make someone cringe, especially when you're a massive derp like I am. Yeah, someone... Ah, there it is. Someone's going to cringe. But it's like, but I'm not like... Why cringe? Like, what's the problem? I'm just being me, doing what I do. X, do you insert Alan Partridge imitations on purpose? I'm not sure that I've done an Alan Partridge imitation, but I know who Alan Partridge is, and I'm a big fan of that character and some of the things that he's been in. What did I do? I said jumpers for goalposts. That's not Alan Partridge. That's not Alan Partridge. I don't know what the impression is. Like, here's the thing. Like, everyone builds up their own little palette of humour, things that they say, and they'll come from different places. Like some of your favourite TV shows, you might just pick up some funny sayings and it becomes part of your vocabulary. Maybe I said something that is from Alan Partridge and I wasn't aware that that's just been integrated as part of my vocabulary now. I don't know. But that's my theory. But one of the ones I love that he says is liquid football. Oh, and they do this sketch where he's commentating, and all he goes is, "Oh, did you see that?" And it's like, you're the commentator. Like, you can't say, "Did you see that?" You're supposed to describe what's happening. It's so funny. Oh. Okay, right. Enough of this. How do we get... Wait, how do we get to... Who's online? Anyone not fishing? Oh. Ah! Follow the andesite, I say. Isn't that NHO's quartz, says Nemo Legend. Let's start something. I'm taking the NHO quartz. Let's... Oh, jeez! No! You need to get wrecked! Goodness me! No! No! What just happened? I totally hit a pigman! I totally... Oh, maybe it one-hitted it. Right. God. Do you drop ahead? There's something dropping. There's something that looks like a block. It's probably just XP. Oh my goodness me. Okay, that was too much panic for poor old X. Okay, we're starting something, peeps. We're taking the NHO's quartz, right? This is a prank. We're starting a war. It's the new versus the old. No, wait. Are they the new or are they the old? Wait, they're the new Hermit Order, but they're about being old. And yet, I'm the oldest person on Hermitcraft. Oldest member on Hermitcraft. And I play the new way? It's very confusing. It's very confusing. I don't know what's what anymore. Let's take the NHO quartz. Feel free to send them a tweet. Let them know that X has been stealing their quartz. X versus the NHO, says Sanko. I've actually got a really good idea for a team of people that could help me, and we'd all have a reason to team up as well, which I think is kind of cool. I might start that today. A lot of ideas are ideas, and unless you start pushing in a direction, they'll stay as ideas. What I often do is someone might say, "Oh, let's do this," or I have an idea like, "Oh, I could do that." But then I think, "Oh, wait a minute, I'm doing my episodes at my base." I think when you have an idea for some fun on a server, go for it straight away. So after today's stream, I'm gonna have to try and get my idea into action a little bit. Forget, oh, maybe I should leave it an episode or two before I do a prank. I need to do more work on this and that. Just get on with it. Just do the stuff as it happens. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even picking up the quartz, man. I'm just taking the XP for the fun of it right now. Oh. Yeah, we should definitely. I'm not going to take a crazy amount. I'm just going to get the stuff around their portal bit. Okay, so let's throw down that. Hi. Then let's put that there. Yes. There. Oh, and then those can go into that thing. Amazing. Okay, that works. I'm being a bit sarky. Let's chuck. There's quite a lot of stuff here that's no longer useful. Probably good to keep some blocks handy. Don't think we'll need obsidian again. Don't think we need the signs. Oh, actually, I've got a really good idea now. Okay, you're gonna like this. Okay, we have sort of half mini pranking now. Okay, so let's tidy up. Okay, I got a cool idea. Let's tidy up this lava. There might be more quartz around it. So, pro tip: block all the sides, because when you block that side, it's gonna flow. Yeah? No, that one as well? Okay, here's what I want to do. Can you do like clipboard stuff on here? I don't know. X is quartz. And we'll take that. This is great. Oh, do you think we should put down some more signs in this area? Like, we'll mine half of it, and then the rest will just put X's quartz on. Yep, here's a good spot. Okay, this is happening. This is so happening. No, that's not how you make a crafting bench. Come on now, concentrate. I'm too excited. Blooming hell. Josh Cummins says, "Do you remember the desert prank you did in season 2 with Mumbo, False, and Zul'jin? That was a brilliant episode." Oh, I do. That was how we introduced them to the season. That's how we brought those guys in. Where is... Oh, there it is. Hang on. I need to do something. Pee on it and claim it as your territory, Axis Sanko. That's both a brilliant and disgusting idea. Okay, we want a lot of these. Bam, there we go. I'm going to put down another 12. Okay. Bam, Suma's quartz. Oh. Then you will do X's netherrack and X's obsidian, says Liam. We won't go that far, but that's kind of hilarious too. Okay, should have blocked that other side first. There we go. I think this one I might just mine. I don't want them to see like a whole bunch of signs immediately. It's like they're going to start exploring and then find that it's all gone. This is a good idea though. This is a good idea. Wasn't part of the plan, but I like it. Okay, so I'm going to take... Actually, I'm going to put a sign here. This is the kind of prank you could really go overboard with. Like, you could spend a lot of time here and really like do a lot of patches of quartz, like all the visible ones in the area. There we go. Put Obby around the portal so when they go through they cannot get out. I don't want to do that, actually. That's kind of cruel, I think. Well, not cruel, but that can cause some troubles. It's not spelt right, is it? Okay, there's a few more bits over here that I want to pinch. We're going to grab loads of this stuff. Won't need to look for any ever again at this rate. Put X's house on B-Dubs' house. That's taking it a little too far, man. A little too far. Can't believe they didn't get any quartz yet, though. I don't know. It's one of those things, isn't it? Either you rush to get it or you don't. I kind of assumed everyone would go rushing for quartz early on, but everyone's been focused on killing ender dragons and withers, so there hasn't been a lot of that. Okay, I think we've covered that side a fair bit. This is so great. They're just going to wander in and just start noticing all these signs. Oh. Oh, jeez. I think someone in chat, I was just reading a message there. Quartz, is this how you claim? Oh, maybe I made a spelling mistake. Well, that's the thing. Quartz, like, that's not plural. An S on the end would make it plural. So technically, I'm claiming one piece. One piece of quartz. Right, the next one I wanted to do is this one. And I can't spell again. So it's only the one that I put the sign on that I'm technically claiming, you know. But this will make a great impression. X is Netherrack. I'll be taking it too far, I tell you, too far. Okay, I think I'm just going to mine the stuff on the road a little bit here. This is getting me a lot of XP. Will there be a finished house setup tour, says Josh Cummins? People ask about this one a lot. I don't know when and if. Like, I really don't know. I can't tell you because my setup at the moment is not quite finished, but it's decent. I don't know. I really don't know if I'll do a setup tour. I just haven't felt like doing it. I can't really put that into words. It's not been on my mind, not been on the agenda, so to speak. Dig up the andesite. Dig up the andesite. Lol, too far. I could put a sign on X is andesite. You know what I mean? They might see the llamas now and think that that's a joke as well. Oh dear, it might backfire. This is great. Right, where's the next patch? This area is starting to get a little bit dry. I think other people might have been closer to this area now. Yeah, it's definitely getting a bit dry on the quartz. Let's get rid of this lava. There might be something underneath it. Boop. Assumer made X's redstone. That will frustrate Mumbo. What, in his branch mine? Just, where all the redstone is, just X's redstone. Right. I also wonder, what if they think that I've, like, been in the area and my picks ran out, so I've gone back and, like, left some signs on the bits I was after. I think you wouldn't think that because there's so much quartz in the Nether. There's no way, if your pick ran out, you wouldn't just start placing down signs. You'd just go repair your pick and go to a new location. But, man, I mean, we collected a fair bit of quartz. That's pretty good, I say. Okay, so the last sign was here. Let's take this patch and the patch over to the left. Flaccid Rainbows says, hello X, and chat's been watching on YouTube for a while, but I've not been on Twitch in ages. Well, welcome back to Twitch, where the chat is live. And let's see if we can get ourselves a skull. Jeez! Right on my face. Ah! I would like a magma skull today. Ugh. Okay, I'm really bad at this. Hi. Oh, yeah, I'll take the magma slime thingies. Jeez. Oh, get wrecked. Okay, no magma slime. You'll tell because there'll be a lag spike. There's also an enderman here. Endermen are the rarest to get, the rarest mob heads. By the way, we're trying to get mob heads from them. They drop. They will drop. Okay, you are all the way over there. Okay, so this area is opened up, which means that a lot of the quartz is going to be visible. So I think the joke's kind of up a little bit around here. Let's go put it on this one. X is quartz. Maybe up there. That's a bit of one by itself, isn't it, really? Yeah, let's look back over that area where the lava was. Name him X's Enderman, says Daniel Cypher. If I could name tag the fella, that'd be quite easy, because you don't have to look at their body, you look at their face now. Okay, last sign I think will go all the way over there. X's course. Very good. While I'm here, I'd like to collect some of that stuff. There's a big old patch of it just here as well, that'll do. Okay, then all of that. There is definitely a lot of it about. Loot Ninja says, get a cursor binding book and bind heads to hermits that are AFK fishing. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? That would be very cool. Oh, yeah. Wait, you can do that with a pumpkin. Who's to say you can do it with a mob head, though? That is interesting. I wonder if you can put enchantments on it. Huh. That's something we should find out, really. It's definitely something we should find out. Do you know what? I do want the glowstone. But some of it might go in the lava. I'm a little bit fearful. Put diorite in all the mined quartz places and claim it. It's not quartz, it's diorite, yeah. Ah, inventory be full then. But I would like this, and I would not like for it to fall into the lava. Yeah, I'm a little bit low on the glowstone front, so I'm not going to collect a load of it. Anyway, we need to get back to the hub. You should claim it the OHO for the old hermit order. I want to come up with a better, like NHO is from wrestling, right? So there's got to be like another wrestling thing, like another wrestling organisation. Wasn't there something called the Ministry, like the Ministry of Hermits or something? The Hermitstry. That doesn't quite work. It almost does, but not quite. And we're going to have to chuck something out of our inventory now, because it's going to be full again, isn't it? All that delicious quartz, I tell ya. All of it. It's all mine. Little bit of a lava crossing there. Oops. Oops. We'll get it eventually. Hey X, just joined. What did I miss? Says Monkey's Monster. We've had a really fun time today exploring the worlds, finding animals, bringing them back to our base. We visited a witch hut. We've been to the NHO headquarters. We know where that is now. It's been a lot of fun. Right, that kind of leads us here. There is a cobblestone block there. I feel like I might be led on a wild goose chase. Grecor Grex says, X, will you be streaming for over 2 hours? I might be at this rate, that's for sure. I definitely might be. Aha, this looks like it. By the way, we got 2,400 people watching today. Appreciate you all coming by and hanging out. Is this really the way? I don't know where we're going. I think I might be lost. Anyway, we'll keep collecting quartz. Be sure to hit the follow button here on Twitch if you haven't done so already. I stream here every other day. And on the weekends I stream in the morning. I think we need to get back to where that cobblestone was, because I don't think it's going to where I thought it was. Hi! Wait, how did we get in here? Up there. Yeah, up here. Where's the wrestling organisation called Ring of Honor? You could replace the O with old and H for hermits. I'm not sure what you mean. The Ring of Hermits? Surely this isn't... Wait, does it... Is there like another... Is it up there? I'm starting to think this is a joke. Oops. I need to type something. If I could type, would one of you mind... There we go. I need help, basically. This has led me to nowhere. The Ministry of Darkness is Crazy Sorcerer. Is that what it was called? Matru Sauces. Do you know Blue Forest from Crinkles? I love that one. I do. I do know that one. I think Ren is very out of the loop. Okay, I think TFC is going to help us. So this changed from Cobble to Andesite at one point. I'm starting to wonder if perhaps when it was Andesite, something different was going on. Like, oh sorry, the Andesite went in a different direction. Are you from Australia? Says ASD Fightry. I can't. Your name doesn't make sense. No, I am from the U of K. Hi, hello. Oh, you're right there. I'm gonna get inside you. I'm gonna make you die. Bam. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay. Let's just get a little bit more quartz then. He's probably right, just head to 0, 0 and it'll be near there. So where are we now? Oh, we're actually like ways away from where it probably is. Huh. Not even close. Alright, he's a long way away. So we've got to go that way. And also... Oh, so it was... Okay, so these were kind of going in the right direction. That's interesting. The tier, someone says, do you know what? I'll get a gas tier at some point. Don't worry about it. I want to get back to the hub. I don't want to do this forever. Right, let's see if those weren't supposed to go that way, but they were... Right, that's a lava lake. So we have been going in the right direction, but then something goes wrong here. Mumbo's on. Let's see if he's near spawn. Okay, so it went up here. Still sort of going in the right direction. See, what if they placed these blocks when they headed towards this place? Then this bit over here... Did I place that? I think I placed those ones. It might be a case that they came from up top. So I'm going to go all the way up there, I reckon. I reckon that's where we're going to go. We've got ladders as well to make it easier. Loads of people saying ask Mumbo. Oh, he's there! I mean, we know it's sort of 0, 0, but it'll help if we know exactly where it is. I'm not sure they did come from up here now. Excellent, Mumbo's helping us, that's great. Oh, it's literally on 0, 0. It's also at 35. That's quite low down. I don't think the 35 bit can't be right. That's a good point. I already know the Y height because I know what my one is. Right. We'll get out of here eventually, I tell ya. We'll get out of here eventually. I don't think we've gone the right way. Where is the... Oh. This is. I should have checked my own Y height. I didn't realise how high up we were. I do not know where we're going now, do I? Basically. Okay, it's at 39. Okay. It's at 39. Wow. I did not know it was so low down. Oh, mate, no, mine is higher. I'm an idiot. Mine goes up some stairs now that I think about it. Well, that was very helpful, Mumbo. Thank you. So, I guess this tunnel hasn't been too good to us. We want to find another way around. I don't want to dig and use up my pick, but it's probably going to be the easiest way now, isn't it? Let's just dig. Right, so make sure we got blocks available. Netherrack on the hotbar. There is a tunnel, says Canet. Did I miss a tunnel? Hang on. There's some stone to the right, someone says. Well, the right in which direction? Because I'm moving about all over the place. Let's go back. Apparently there's a tunnel. Could have easily missed a little opening now that I think about it. Let's look for a little opening. Oh no. I thought that was it. Wait a minute. Oh, well done, well done, well done, you people in chat. Okay, this is not me, is it? Right, so we're going up there. Oh, okay. Oh, we found it. Well, this is a strange hi. Hi, do you like this tunnel? I'm blinking at you. Bam, right in your face. It's a weird tunnel. We got 2 new subscribers on the channel, Just Nexia and Palestinos have subscribed. Thank you for your subscriptions. Appreciate that ever so much. Natural Born Hermits, says Crazy Saucer. That's a really good name, Natural Born Hermits. I like that one. Chat for the tunnel, says Medi. Let's have a look. Chat. Oh, what Y height are we at? We're at 85. But this is leading in the right direction. This is an awful tunnel. Musley Oak says, hey X, what are you searching? I'm searching for the way back. If you're going to make a diagonal tunnel, you've got to make it too wide. Held says, best tunnel ever. Couldn't agree more. Crazy Sammy says, I think it's XB's tunnel. It's not XB's tunnel. I've been through his. This is much higher, and it is too wide. You're going too slow, says Joshua Fowler. I know, right? There's not much we can do about it. We're stuck in this disgusting tunnel. Ugh. I'm feeling seasick, says Owen Harvey. I can understand, man. It's not very pleasant, is it? I'll have a sip of tea. This is a bone-cold tea right now. Your head must hurt from hitting the wall. Yep, it does. Oh, and now it gets a little bit better. I should have put a sign here. X is quartz, but I've run out of signs. Jeez. Oh, I'm using the wrong pick. Oh, do you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll take that. That'll do. That'll do. Let's go. We want to get back. It's the old way, says Tifreak. That's great. It is the old way. Must be a vintage beef tunnel, says MC Slaymore. Yeah, it could well be. Best for honey and lemon, you must be a professional on that, says Rhinoceros. I've got a Lapsang Sao Chong today, but no honey and lemon. Why are you putting signs on the quartz, says Raven? Because I'm going to come back later and mine it, you know. That's what I'm going to do. That appears to be it. Bam! We are back! Safe and sound. And look at that, it is at 39, and it's literally over here at 0, 0. Wait, where is 0, 0? So it's sort of next to 0, 0. What did Mumbo say? Yeah, 0. Well, it's pretty much 0, 0. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we're back. What are these? Tango Swamps. Setup's Poopy Place. Pentaspawner. Ooh. Joe Hill's Red Sky Bay. He's got some ice in the tunnel. That's good for getting about. Do we have any new things emerging? This is Biffa's tunnel. Then we have False, myself, Mining Desert, End Portal. Another End Portal. And then over there is the Wither Farm, I think. Lapsang Sao Chong. That sounds so good, says I Live Cats. It is good. It's very good. My video quality has gone down with the Netherrack, says Appleman Live. It will do, man. That texture will make it look awful, I tell ya. We got 2,500 peeps tuning in today. I thank you all for coming by. Ah, Stresses Swamp, Joe Hills. Right, it's all hooked up, isn't it? And then something over there. And this is the way to mine. Thank you all for coming in. BNUV, it says, is someone looking for players? Now, we're looking to get back to our base. And over here we go. Oh yeah, I put that there. I've forgotten already. Well, that was a good adventure, wasn't it? Maybe farm some wither skulls and kill the wither, says Plato. I do not know when I'll kill my next wither. Probably when I need another beacon, really. But here we are. And apparently a cow escaped. There's definitely 3 cows. I don't know where the 4th... And 2 pigs. 4 chickens, though. That's... So where did they go? I guess they probably wouldn't have gone too far before they wandered into a portal. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're on the other side of this. Yep, you came through to here. Fair enough. You get to live in this area now, cow. I'm going to box you in. Don't go anywhere. And I'm running out of blocks. Right, let's check something quickly. Actually, I don't need my ender chest, because I can open that one. I never put the shulker box back in, so we got that to unload. Was there another shulker box? Yes, I've got sorting to do for all these items. Peeps, that's going to be it from me. This live stream. Look at that cow with his face through the wall, so derpy. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you to all of you who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. I appreciate you all ever so much, and thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. We're going to do a raid right now, so we're going to pick someone small in the Minecraft community. Look, there's a lot of you here, okay? Stick around. Let's help out a small channel. Let's do something nice. It just takes me a second to find someone. So none of the channels that I follow... Oh, no, it's not true. Oh, I'll tell you who we're going to... Right, I know who we're going to raid. I'm going to send you over to Jax. I haven't raided Jax in a while, okay? So I'll see you all soon, and I'll be hosting Jax. So feel free to go over there and say raid and all that cool stuff. Right, see you soon. Bye-bye.